Just overall thoughts on Brody's start today. We've worked through some things. Looked like the fastball wasn't at his best, but just kind of your thoughts from.
No, I mean, knew early on like he didn't have his best stuff, but he was really effective the first 2 innings, and then fought through some control issues. Wasn't as clean as we would have liked, and obviously would have liked to have seen him out there a little bit longer. But been on the road a lot here, and hopefully it was just a little blip, and getting back to normal next week.
Big thing today was the bullpen comes out 4 innings of really good work, puts up 4 zeros. Just how big of a relief is that for you to see the guys go out and do that?
Well, it was huge. We didn't have one free base out of the bullpen today, and that was outstanding. Jack Young's performance with the bases loaded when it was still a tight game, bailing Brody out. That was to me the key to this game. And, Jack has been pitching extremely well the last couple of weeks. He's been in some tight jams like that. He's come through every time. Just really good effort by Jack, and then Chaz Wheatley and Gannon Archer, and to get Ben DeTay back out there and and see him pitch like he's capable. Those were all really good signs for us today.
The last few games, I think it's the last 5 games, the free bases have really been cut down by the bullpen. Some of it was hits the last few games. Does it feel like this group just needs to see a day like today where zeros are put up on the board?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what we need, and to take a deep breath and just go out and pitch and just play and have fun and play one pitch at a time. And they did that today. I thought they did, like you said, did a better job this past weekend. But a day like today is what hopefully gets us going.
What were your thoughts about the offensive end? It was, the big thing over the last few weeks has been, big inning here and there, but there's been drop-offs. To see a consistent output all day today.
Yeah, after the first time through the order, Buell, he messed us up a little bit. We don't see a lot of guys like that. And after the first time through the order, I thought we were fantastic. We executed at a high rate. We won every 3-2 count. We scored, three less than 2. All but 1, and Gable Mitchell had a really big game. The wind and some nice plays by the 11X outfield really cost some guys some hits today. I mean, Michael Seegers hit the ball hard all day, didn't have a hit. Some other guys hit the ball hard were Rob, Reese Moore, but just up and down the lineup, I thought we were getting quality at bats. And then when they went to the bullpen, we were able to take advantage of some free bases and get some hits through the middle innings to break it open. But I just thought that it was a really solid game, a well-played game. Seegers made an error on the very first play, and after that, he made some fantastic plays, and we turned some really good double plays today, and just overall it was a really good effort.
You mentioned Gable Mitchell, 4 hits. He would have had a 6th RBI if you were playing 9 innings. Just talk about what you saw from him at the plate today.
No, he was really confident, and I felt like the last few weeks he has been really confident. He hasn't been getting a lot of hits, but he's been getting on base, and he's had some bad luck, hit into some bad luck with some balls hit hard. I was glad to see him fall for him today.
And then, doubleheader tomorrow, the schedule change. Just talk about the challenges of, this feels like a team that you might be able to take 2, even 3 against, but a doubleheader changes the...
Yeah, and the win situation always is a great neutralizer, as you saw today. And, we don't take anybody for granted or take anybody lightly, and we're going to have to come out and play extremely well. Like I said, as we said before the game, they play really hard and they compete, and their staff is doing an awesome job, keeping them playing hard. And they've had some injuries and missing some guys, but you got a great effort out of them today. We're going to see probably 2 lefties, and we have not hit lefties as well as we would have liked to this point. We're going to have to come out and play. We can't have a day where we have a letdown. And as you said, it's a long day. We're going to have a quick turnaround and back at the field probably around 8:30 to start getting ready. And here we go. So that was the challenge in the locker room before we went home, is that we need to come out and string 3 together, whether it's in a doubleheader or traditional sense. We need to have a good day tomorrow.
What's the pitching situation look like tomorrow? Are you going with Caden Marcus tomorrow, and then kind of what are those options out of the bullpen?
Yeah.
It feels like you did a good job of keeping some of the top arms in there today.
Yeah, exactly what you said. We'll go Cade Overmuller in game 1 and Marcus Morgan in game 2, and then the hope was to give Zach Volker and Jack Whitlock a day off today if possible, if we didn't have to use them, and so that worked out. That extra day should be good for their rest, because they both threw Tuesday and on the weekend. So we'll have those guys, and then we got pretty much a full pin after that, because all the guys that threw today could come back, and we got Jack out of there. Quick enough that he will be able to bounce back, and so feel pretty good about the pin situation after today.